What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Equinox Cars, the show that nobody watches but everybody should be watching. And in today's episode we're going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people actually don't talk about for some reason. I think it's super underrated, which is budget tailgate cars. Sorry about the AC being on, it's like 100 degrees out here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first car on the list I want to talk about for a great tailgate car, which is an obvious choice, would be the Mazda Miata. It is a car that I'm actually currently looking for. They're just slightly out of budget right now for me. I'm still saving up for one, but hopefully when it becomes winter time, somebody will just want to get rid of it because, you know, around here it snows really hard, and there's a plethora of them in my area. I'm just waiting for one to pop up. But anyway, they're a great tailgate car because they're super lightweight, as we all know. They're really good at handling. If you put some sway bars on it, they just stay really planted, and there's just never a wrong answer for not getting a Miata. So always go with the Miata. Alright, you guys, and then number 2 car on my list, I want to say is actually going to be a little bit of a sleeper for a lot of people, and it's actually the Honda Fit. The Honda Fit is really lightweight as well. It's front wheel drive, but it can handle corners like a dream from what I hear. Now again, some of these cars I've actually never driven before. This is just the research I've done on these cars, but in my opinion, I think that the Honda Fit could keep up with even supercars on the tailgate or on the track or anything like that. So that is definitely a great option. Alright, and for the third car on the list, I want to say it would be a Mini Cooper S, for the same reason as the Honda Fit. You got lightweight, front wheel drive, but still handles amazingly. Of course, there's a bunch of other JDM legends, but those are a little bit out of price range since this is a budget oriented list. So if you can afford like an RX-7 or a Supra or anything like that, or an S2000, of course, that would be awesome. But for our list, I'm probably going to say an FC RX-7 would be a good option if you want to get into tailgate. Now, this is not a first car. You need to know how to work on cars, or at least know somebody that knows how to work on at least rotary engines. But for sure, the FD is an awesome drift car, or I'm sorry, the FC is an awesome drift car, and it handles amazingly, and they make a lot of power, and if you modify them, of course, and they're awesome cars. And the next car on the list, which is a little bit of a sleeper car as well. It's lightweight, but it's really slow, kind of like the Honda Fit. And that's actually going to be the Toyota Celica. Pretty much any generation Celica would actually be pretty good on the tailgate, I think. It's pretty underrated as well. Just get them before they go up, because, you know, any Japanese type sports car, no matter what drivetrain it has, will definitely go up in price, especially if it's from the 90s or early 2000s. Let's see. I do think that any Honda Civic is also a good option, or, you know, any lightweight Honda in general would be a great option. Acura Integra, of course, those are going up just like everything else. But yeah, I think that there's a ton of good options out there. All you really need is a lightweight car, preferably manual. Really any drivetrain is good. Subaru Impreza is another good one that a lot of people use. They're cheap, they're not boosted or anything, so they're more reliable. But they'll teach you how to drive for sure, being manual transmission, and just to have fun on the tailgate. Alright, you guys, I made it to my destination, and that was a list of a few cars that I thought are cheap and would be good on the track or the tailgate. This has been Equinox Cars. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below what I should do next, or what car you guys want me to see next or get next. And please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. This has been Equinox Cars. Peace.